But if I look at the next few years, my favorite idea at current price would be a company called BQE Water, BQE on the TSX Venture. This is thinly traded, so be careful if anybody's going to look at that company. But the thesis is BQE is they provide water treatment systems and services for mining companies. So if you have a mine that's in production, it typically uses a lot of water to do the actual mining, and that water gets contaminated by some metals, and it gets released into the rivers, and it creates a lot of pollution. So there are stricter and stricter regulations around the discharge of water in mining projects for new projects that are coming online. And BQE has developed specific technologies that are patented to address some of the more difficult to remove metals in the water. So they have some fairly unique technologies. They don't apply to all mining projects, but when a mine has a specific problem for a specific metal, sometimes BQE is the only game in town. Mm-hmm. So they are able to. So to me, that's the moat. They have unique technologies that apply to a specific niche of the market. It's a small niche, but hopefully it expands over time as regulations get stricter everywhere. And they're also developing new technologies for other use cases. The business model is fairly interesting. If you look at the timeline to develop a mine, it takes several years just to get the permit. So the permitting process, when a mining company is doing the permitting, they have to submit a plan to treat water. So they hire BQE as an engineering consultant to design the water treatment system. And once it's kind of spec'd in to the project and submitted to the regulators, the mining company essentially has no choice but to keep it that way. So it's embedded in the project. So they get these technical services up front. Mm-hmm. And then once the mine goes into construction and production, BQE will operate the water treatment plant for the life of the mine. So you have, in some cases, 20 years, upwards of 20 years of recurring revenues for a system that's been spec'd in, 25 years ago. And they have a project with Glencore in northern Quebec where they've been there for 20 years. So it's like it's not pie in the sky, it's mm-hmm. real.